Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Tiabu. It is Tuesday, October 8th, and I watched some more treasure hunting today. It is rather fitting that today in my town is trash day, or at least on my street is trash day, because today was also trash day in treasure hunting, and I had a great time with both of the shows that I watched. There are only two shows that aired today. I think Beastars came out, but there are apparently no subs for it yet, so just waiting for that at this point. Hopefully they don't come out tomorrow, because tomorrow is really freaking packed, and I might have to move some stuff around. But anyway, we'll watch Beastars when it comes out for sure. But today we had two shows, both of which were total garbage, and I loved them. The first one I kind of liked more than the second one. The first thing that I watched was ZX Code Reunion, which is apparently related to, but not a direct continuation of ZX Ignition or whatever. It's a card game tie-in with a bunch of cute girls who have really relatively strong character designs, and the people making this show are experienced with sort of ecchi, fanservice-y, trashy garbage. There are a lot of cute loli type girls and some there's the full range that you would expect from something that's trying to appeal to as much of an audience as possible. It's a card game tie-in. There was a lot of pretty mediocre exposition in the episode, but it was goofy and dumb, and I kind of liked it. And it is precisely my brand of trash. So I had a good time watching it. I wouldn't probably recommend it to anyone unless you also like that particular brand of like lolis fighting with like servant characters and cards and things garbage. This first episode was basically introduce all the characters, tell us about the world, and throw down some eerie subtext, and then everything explodes. And also there's like this one sequence that really is reminiscent of Eva, like they know what they were doing there. Basically the end credits scene, or the ED, is just a bunch of still frames that look like they're from the game or close to it, with much more detailed art style and lots of fan service, lots of panty shots, lots of girls in bikinis, all of that jazz. The majority of the show itself wasn't as fan servicey, although the character designs themselves are highly sexualized. Not so much the lolis, but definitely the more mature girls are highly sexualized. Voice acting was great. I think the character designs are really strong, as they should be, I suppose, for a game like this. It's not a game, it's a card game tie-in. I don't know if there's much of a difference. Whatever. I had a really good time with this one. It is, as I said, precisely my brand of trash, and so I would be down to watch more of it, but not to, like, react to it or anything, because it's not that good. Definitely not deserving of a slot, but a fun done time if you're willing to I hate using the phrase, but if you're willing to turn your brain off. And I set the bar really low for my expectations going in, and was not disappointed. I had a really good time with it. Yeah, it was pretty okay. Pretty bad. Probably like a 5.5, maybe a 6. Maybe a 6. But more than anything, it just makes me wish it were Friday so that I could just watch some Symphogear, and yeah. All right. That was the first show that I watched. The second show that I watched was Kandagawa Jet Girls, and be warned, there are two versions of this show. One of them is censored, and the other one is not censored. I would recommend picking up the uncensored version, because it has a, like, 5-second scene with nipples in it, and they're actually really well drawn. This is I think it's a simultaneous release, so it's a PS4 game about girls who, like, two-team race jet skis and also shoot each other, and apparently when they shoot each other, their clothes come off. That seems to be the premise. We meet a girl, her mom was a famous racer, and now she's dead. Rip. Oh, spoilers, sorry. You find out in, like, the first 30 seconds of the episode. And then she goes to school in Tokyo, and is, like, a girl from a fishing village, now going to the big city, and she ends up in the big city, and there are all these other girls who race jet skis, and she meets / runs into the secondary main character, the deuteragonist or whatever, whose name is Misa Oi, and is super reminiscent in character design of one Reina Kosaka, which is kind of cool, and is really hot. Just saying, I think she's really hot. There is a very distinct focus in this show on the edgy fan service and beyond edgy fan service. I said it before, there are nipples, and they're well-drawn nipples. Keep coming back to that point because they are, and that is the reason to watch this show, is because it is ecchi fan service that has nipples in it. Like, that's why anybody would watch this, I think. The racing sequences are alternately okay 2D and okay CG. Meh. Girls are cute. There's a wide range of different girls and a wide range of different jet skis because they're the things that you would play in the game, I assume. It's okay. The voice acting is fine. The character designs are pretty strong, especially the Reina lookalike girl, who is kind of hot. I'm kind of going around in circles about this because there's not that much to talk about in this show. It's about hot girls who jet ski and shoot each other's clothes off. If that sounds appealing to you, then it's gonna be appealing to you. If that sounds dumb as fuck, don't watch it. I had really low expectations going in once again, and they were met and even exceeded a little bit. It was pretty okay. One thing of note is that the original character designs are by one Naruko Hanaharu, who did the designs for Suisei no Gargantia and Aiko, and a large number of pretty good hentai manga. So, someone who's experienced with making girls sexy, and did a pretty good job here. Yeah, there's nothing to this but the fan service, but if you like fan service, you'll like this. That's about it. So as I said, it was trash day, but that's not necessarily a bad thing if you're okay with trash. I am personally a fan of dumpster diving, and so I had a pretty good time today. all around, a pretty good time. ZX Code reunion for some more child-focused PG-13-y kiddie fan service type of stuff, like teenage boy fan service type stuff. It was still fun, and maybe some action and fights and things, but not great in any sense. But some cute characters, some cool color design. I've got a new appreciation for color design since the cop show yesterday. Stand My Heroes. So some quite cool color design on the girls in ZX Code reunion. Nothing super crazy about Kantagawa Jet Girls, but is a fan service show and a tie-in for a PS4 game. Check them out if any of that sounds appealing to you. If it doesn't sound appealing to you, then I've saved you a bit of time, and that's all I want to do. And I think that's going to be it for this. So, quick and easy, these were the shows that I watched today. I hope that this helps you decide whether you want to watch them. And that'll be it for me. So, me, Tiabu, this is what I watched today, and that's it. Peace.